So fucking's okay though. Like that one's all
I mean,
other.
Fucking.
We're not doing that, but you can't. You can't say.
Just for clarification for
Just for
the
clarity.
Yeah.
Okay, clarity's sake. Got it.
most of them just hear us; they don't all see us. So
Right.
like,
Got it.
Right.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Bada bing, bada.
Hi.
We gave Tarel no fucking instructions. We just jumped into this bitch, ready to fucking go. So
Yeah, we have with us today the front half of the narcoleptic Pegasus with vertigo. TP is in the studio today.
The narcoleptic half of the Pegasus is here.
I just like to say that is not an official diagnosis. That's just y'all assumptions that I'm narco.
No.
It feels right.
No, there's enough paramedics in our friend group that I think that is an official
No
diagnosis.
one has ever proven that to be true. You know what? I'm not going to cap with y'all. I'm not. Because stop it, Tori. I was my last stint.
Cap on?
I hate you. My last stint working at the hospital, I was there, and this girl comes in, and I forgot what the hell she came in for. And she's like, we're getting a medical history. She's like, I'm narcoleptic. And I was like, oh shit, really? And I was like, hey, how did you get diagnosed? And she told me she went and did like X, Y, Z. And I was like, what were your symptoms? I'm not going to tell you guys what they were.
You're doing the research.
Listen, when you have a valid, I finally had someone that had it for real. So I was like, let me just double check. And after our conversation, I was like, shit. I was like, that might be for real.
Yes, you are.
I was like, that might be a legit thing.
So fair diagnosis.
I wouldn't say fair. I think you guys are just watching too much TV.
I think there's a good chance. We are watching too much TV. Who isn't? I'm dissociating.
I've listened to this podcast. You guys watch way too much TV.
Hey, but we get our shit done. We are hardworking.
We get our shit
yeah.
done.
We cry a lot, but we're so productive.
Right.
Don't you spit that wine out.
I did, and I swallowed it. Wait, when did you get your own profile?
I only have it because my kids use it because they couldn't remember like passwords and shit.
Oh,
I do play Crash Bandicoot. Yeah.
All right, look, I'm gonna add you right now. I don't care.
Have you added me? And I actually play games.
Have I added you?
It's actually a hobby.
A really good question. Look, we're going on here right now. This is live and in check.
I really like my username for that. It's Tortellini Skettios.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, or Tortini Skets, some of them are shorter.
Mine's Peanut 801 because that's just tried and true, classic.
Tried and true. How long have
do people still call you Peanut?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Since I had PlayStation. So.
Okay.
No, that's not my AIM name. I'm not telling you my AIM name. Fuck
no,
off.
We need to know.
No, you're not getting that one. Not online.
Interesting.
I do have you.
Yeah.
You just never invite me to play games. That's it. It's cool. That's fine.
What do you play?
I don't know. What do you have?
Mostly Fortnite for like.
Games. So you're gonna get a kick out of this, and true Tarel fashion again. I've had Fortnite since I had a PS4, or at least when it came out. Never played it.
No.
Had zero interest in it, and then when I finally found out what it was, I was like, nah, I'm good. And what was it, 6-7 months ago? They dropped the Ninja Turtles DLC on there, and I spent $100 and grinded Fortnite for 2 weeks. So
for the Ninja Turtles, did you get them?
Oh, I do.
Do you like the game now?
I mean, I'll fuck with it. Don't get me wrong. I'll fuck with it.
No, now we can play, and you won't be as.
Oh, I'm still
bad.
shit.
I'm shit,
bad. But I fuck with it. Yeah.
Well, we'll make a good team.
The only thing I didn't get, some of the music stuff, and I think Super Shredder I didn't get because I just apparently I started to grind really late.
Shredder.
Okay, first of all,
didn't earn that title.
That's rude.
Wow, we're still on sign-in names, huh?
Yeah.
Tori is quintessential question, which I do really like. I'm pretty sure quintessential is not spelled right.
No, I Googled it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that I Googled it. I'm not
sure.
I didn't copy it, so I guess there could be some user error.
I don't know. All the E's look wrong. Quintessential. Maybe that's right.
No, I think it's right.
Well, okay, then I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks.
That's right.
Okay, well.
That's right.
Yeah. I tried. I guess there's always next week.
Try again.
And then Tarel would be Peanut 08 if he were on. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't just throw his screen name out like
It's whatever. It's PlayStation. Come find me.
Okay.
I'm not very good.
Okay.
Zero shame in the game.
So for updates this week, we mislabeled Leah, I think, a little bit during our Love Island recaps. I think both of us had missed the time when, like, the actual conversation when Andrea was getting kicked out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of just picked up from all the other people in the house that Leah had said something to kick out Andrea. And we just kind of ran with that. And that wasn't the case. So we're just here to kind of get back on the right side of history here.
Yeah.
And just say that we're sorry, Leah. We accused you of trying
so
to
out of touch.
Out of touch of us.
I think you meant to say the right side of her story.
Oh.
Good job, Tarel.
Yeah,
nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
I do what I can.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, give Tarel some snaps.
Min and stem.
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
It doesn't,
I'm picking up
yeah.
what you're putting down. Okay, what else is on updates? Oh, yeah. So Alicia did confirm that Shh and Bricks was not her intention, and that was a typo, which is on brand for our brand.
Yeah, so it wasn't supposed to be Shh and Bricks. It was supposed to be Shit and Bricks.
Shit and Bricks.
That's
which
good
is
to know.
equally as hilarious. And I also just love Tori's ability to just like always like, yeah, this is what she definitely meant this,
Like,
and here's why. Yeah, like you had a whole explanation ready to go. So
the tavern music now in episode, was it 24 or 23, has been fixed and replaced. Also, when I exported the clips, I did the same thing where I took the music out. I have fixed that on Instagram. TikTok, you can't fix it. So
it just is what it is.
It's just quiet and us going, oh, that's so good. So that is.
It's only for a second. It's not as weird on there.
It's like 12 seconds.
Okay. I don't have TikTok, so I'll never see it. So it's fine. I'm out of touch.
I bet Peanut 08 is available.
I bet it is.
Yeah, definitely.
One day, maybe. I'll get a burner phone and I'll finally do it.
Speaking of TikTok clips.
TikTok, the internet can't take a joke. We posted a clip of me saying that Sabrina Carpenter stole her album name from my AIM screen name. First of all, it is pretty damn close to my screen name from the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
What is your...
Short and sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the name of her album, but the name of my screen name was Short and Sweet for You to Love. So it was obviously mine was better.
Plagiarized, 100%.
Right.
Thank you.
And and she even did the letter N instead of the word and, just like me. So obviously we were distraught. On the internet, what was the comment?
It was just like such a serious comment. Okay. Is it infringement or is it a commonly used phrase is what the comment was?
Yeah, it just was such a serious comment for such a joking thing.
Yeah, like obviously we're not being serious that Sabrina Carpenter is copyright infringementing us.
Not at all. Yeah. It's
so,
like I would have had to have wrote it. What is the past tense of copyright?
I don't know.
Copyrighted?
Watching you trying to figure it out was
copyrighted it.
Copywritten? That sounds like cattywampus. Like that, we're just not even saying words anymore.
If there's any English majors out there,
let us know. Send us a fucking email, please.
If there's any English majors out there, they're listening to this very upset.
Well, yeah, they are, because we're a pronunciation podcast. I don't know if you know that or not, but we somehow stumbled onto being one.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can pronounce real well.
Oh, you guys are gonna get some ASMRs in here soon.
We've done a little. We've
dabbled. Yeah, that was a joke. Wow, look at you guys branching out. Holy shit!
With the diamonds or diamond art.
Mm-hmm.
You bet your ass we did ASMR.
You bet your ass we got
that. Last update: the sign. It's back on. We got it. Replacement power cord sent in, and we've got our light again. So
it's my first time.
So much better.
It's dope.
How's it look?
I like it.
Nice.
Does it change colors?
No.
Oh, that'd have been
Yeah, I don't want to.
But it's still good. It's good. It's
I don't
good,
want to pay that much.
I get it. No, I get it. Trust me. I 100%
It's like a
I'm with you.
$50 upgrade.
Hell nah. Hell
Yeah, it's like you might as well have gotten 2 signs then, you know?
Right. I like blue. Blue's nice.
Blue's good.
It's
Sound
a good
red.
blue too.
You know,
You can refill if you'd like.
oh, I was.
Okay.
I definitely was. This shit is good. It's
So
like
you guys-
not super bitter, so it's hitting just right.
Are you red wining?
We're red
We are
wining.
red wining.
Cool. Well, you know I'm not.
No, you're Kim Crawfording.
What's
Kim
that mean?
Crawfording.
That's
It's
her-
just that I always buy the same wine.
Oh, I usually get
name.
Stella Rosa, which is just like girly, spritzy shit, but I love it.
It's not good. Yeah.
I drink that shit straight from the bottle.
The champagne, right? Stella Rosa.
No, it's like sparkling wine.
That's-
Is that supposed to be champagne? Yo,
Did
bro.
you just say?
Bro, that's what it says on the bottle. Sparkling wine.
Because it's not from Champagne, France, but it's the same thing.
Oh,
just different city.
I'm drinking champagne for the cheap thing, cut.
No, it's cheap. There's a lot of cheap champagne.
There is a lot of cheap
Yeah.
champagne.
I love cheap champagne. The first party Birdie and I ever went to in college, the people we were going with were older than us, and they were like, okay, who is drinking tonight? And they like counted all the hands, and they went and bought us each a bottle of champagne.
Oh,
They're like, you have to carry it around all night. That's your bottle of champagne. Don't share it with
Oh.
anybody. Don't let anybody hold it. Like, you hold
Yeah.
on to your bottle of champagne.
I never had friends like that.
Yeah, we're ready.
We're
It was
100. I
great.
will carry
Can you,
my
like,
bottle.
Facebook kind of recommend these friends?
She won't
Yeah.
add them herself,
still-
but
True. They'll have to add me because I don't add people. There's
Right.
2 kinds of people in the world.
told you I was listening.
It was great, and it was a lot of fun. Someone put a couch in front of the door because the cops came at one point, but like it was good.
Wait
Okay.
a minute.
All right. This feels like that leads to more questions, but
Well,
I don't know.
Trails
Really?
Richmond.
Were you barricaded in?
Yeah, like
Yeah, we
We're
all just got
like-
down and like turned the music off and like just got really quiet, and they left eventually.
so they gave up.
Yeah,
They don't do that.
That never
Here.
happens. Yeah.
yeah, they
Huh.
gave up.
Oh.
Okay, so what's going on this week?
Everyone's freaking out over a tropical storm. We had a tropical storm. And I was confused as to why this was kind of coming up on the radar at all. Because we get tropical storms all the time. And everyone they seem real like frenzied about this one in particular.
Yeah,
And I just was genuinely confused a lot of the time. As to, I mean, people are getting sandbags and stuff, like a tropical storm. No, that's every day in summer. What are we talking about?
I feel like the population always freaks out over one of them, and it's
I think it's the first one of the year, so people
Yeah.
were like
Right.
making a big deal. What are your thoughts, Tarel?
I was out of town, so it's 100%.
You were
Bypass me.
fixing stuff up in New York still.
Yeah, I'm still fixing shit in New York. I forgot that's the next went through. You're like, what are you
What
fixing?
is-
I was
what
like,
does
damn
that
it.
mean?
I meant to say I'm gonna be fucking shit up out there. But for some reason it autocorrected to I'm gonna be fixing shit up. And Tori's like, what are you fixing up there? And I'm like, nothing. What are you talking? I was like, oh, this is a me thing. It's me. I'm the problem.
that's
Re-
out of touch. Like that is our core values. That is who we are as a brand. So you're in the right place, actually.
Yeah. So I did not fix anything in New
You
York.
didn't. That's a really wholesome, like, autocorrect, though.
It
Yeah.
was. It made me seem like I was going up there to like help the family out and whatnot, and that 100%
know.
was not it.
I'm like, damn, on his birthday, too. What
No,
a generous
no.
guy.
She did mention to me the verbiage fixing things up, and I was just like, wow, is he out here like Habitat for Humanity type
no,
thing?
no,
Like,
absolutely not.
What a
Absolutely
great
not.
guy in
the
New
only-
York.
The
There's
only
gotta
charity
be a
I'm running is the one to get little man to Spain. Okay, that's it.
By the way, that is incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
So cool.
He better fucking keep this going at least till college. That's the
Well,
dream.
Now he has to. 'cause you
I'd like to.
bought it.
You know what? Here's the
You
thing.
bought it.
I've bought in way too much. I can't
Yeah.
begin to explain the amount of money this year is going to cost me just for soccer.
How old is little man for the
9.
listeners?
9. Oh God, he's gonna be 10 next year. But yeah, he's 9, and he got invited to go play in a soccer tournament in Spain. So we're doing that.
So cool.
He's a
really
fucking
cool.
athlete at 9 years old.
He is an
Oh my
athlete.
God.
I just didn't realize how much athletes cost until I opened the brochure up and said, "Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
number."
It's intense, but if he's super interested in it, I mean, he can get like a full ride to college. I have a client whose entire career is helping kids who play sports get full rides to college. Like, she's amazing.
Sounds like a hookup.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It sounds like I
Yeah.
need to link in on that.
She's awesome. I think she played sports a lot as a kid, but like she doesn't have kids and she just
Good for
gives
her.
back.
Good for her.
Right on.
Living the dream.
It's super cool.
Wonder what that's like.
I don't know. I started young.
Yeah. You know me.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. I'm a fucking veteran at this point. So.
Yeah, good Lord. You are for real. Like, I had no idea he was that old at this point.
I know. It's crazy.
I still have the picture on my Facebook of me and Alicia holding him.
Where you guys look like a family.
Yeah, and somebody was like, "Is that your kid?" Years before I had, but I was like, "The fuck is wrong with you? I don't have a kid."
Cole's like 5 years older than Tarel's son, like way before he had a kid.
Way before I was, barking up that tree.
Those are good pictures. God, he was such a cute baby. And now he's taller than me.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that wasn't hard.
I didn't say it was hard, but still, like, wait till your kid outgrows you, man. It's sobering.
It's gonna happen.
I hope.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
You're not that tall.
I was just about to say, I hope it happens. Like, damn, I'm average height. Screw you, dude.
You're short.
I'm 5'7".
You're
5'7".
short.
F off.
You are not 5'7".
I am 5'7", dude.
Tori.
It's even on my license.
On Tinder.
It's on my license. Screw you guys.
It doesn't matter what's on your license.
Yeah, they write down anything I tell them.
That government document doesn't.
I told the license people I was 6'3". They're not gonna be like, "Sure you are, bud."
No, but you can get away with 5'7".
I am 5'7". I'm not getting away with it, you jerk offs. So I can get away with this.
This week we did have a diamond art addiction session. Amber and I did.
Yeah. We finished our diamonds, James and I. I let him do the final diamonds.
That is so nice of you.
I think I earned my place in heaven for that. He was so happy. I was
Mother
like,
of the year, for sure.
I really want to place that last one. Oh God.
I have no idea what this is.
It's
God.
You put the little beads on a piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a color by number.
Oh, that sounds...
Yeah.
It's fun.
It makes a pretty picture.
I'm sure this is slightly time consuming.
But I came over to Amber's house. It is time. That's the point. Yeah, it's relaxing.
We didn't even
it is.
You came over and we didn't even acknowledge each other. We just sat down and started diving.
Went straight to your diamond art.
Yeah, and we didn't stop for hours until I was walking out the door.
Right. And then I was like,
all right, great talk.
The first time we made eye contact is when you
got up
leaving.
Only to pour wine. That was it.
And we eventually just brought it over with us, so there was no reason to get up. We had everything we needed right there. Each other, wine, diamonds.
We don't need to talk to each other. We just have each other.
We talked the whole time. We did. We just didn't look at each other.
Yeah, you don't have to stop diamonding to
Got
speak.
it.
No, never.
But we couldn't look at each other or share photos.
We're feral gremlins.
Okay.
Diamonding.
You say feral gremlins?
Yes, we both showed up. We both showed up in the same gremlin outfit too. Well, you didn't show up; you were just at your house. But
I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll come in here."
But yeah, we both had the sweatpants and a cute little tank top on. I mean, just perfect girls' night in.
Ready to diamond.
It was really great, actually. It was so
nice.
nice.
Girls' night in.
I am always available.
Nice.
Well, I'm not always available. I'm always down.
You're never available.
I just said I'm not always available, but I'm always down. If I can free up the time, I'll be there. Y'all know that.
Tarel has 18 jobs.
No. Wash my hands of that lifestyle, okay?
You did.
I stopped being an overachiever. It was too much for me. I didn't like it.
Thank God.
No, I didn't like it for you.
No,
either.
yeah, I really was.
So you're just doing the fire department now?
So yeah, it's the fire department, and then I work somewhere, sorta. Not really. They can't
Are
prove
you a
it.
prostitute?
No, I'd be much happier.
I work somewhere.
I'd be
Sort of.
much happier if I
You
was
got any
prostitute.
Strip club?
On me, no.
She was insinuating you're a drug dealer.
Oh, no.
This week I'm back to work. I had last week off, bit of a mental health reset. Back to work this week, and I've been so productive. I think the mental health reset was exactly what I needed. By the time I went back, I was like excited kind of to go back and ready
great.
for it. So
It's weird when you go back and you're like, I'm happy to be here.
yeah,
it's super weird.
it is true.
It wears off very quickly, but like
Sure.
your initial like, oh man, I haven't seen you guys in a while. It's so fun.
And then I do have like a great job too with like really nice people, and like it's just a really good environment too. So happy to be back and feeling more like myself. So that's nice.
Fuck yes. Like I feel like we just need to once again like shout out Tori's work family for taking care of her. Like just that's the way we do it.
They're the best for sure.
No, that's amazing.
Raise the roof to the work family.
Yeah, that's so rare, and I'm so glad you have that, especially.
Red should raise the roof. That's not okay. You got to do that more often.
No, rare to have a good work family. Yeah, what else is going on this week? My oldest had high school orientation. It was
fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's starting to get weird, you guys. No, it was a really great experience going to his orientation. We did it just the two of us, so we had like one-on-one time to make sure we could walk through his whole schedule, because that's always what kind of freaks him out about starting at a new school. And he got like all the electives he wanted to get. He got some honors classes. And there was a little bit of a mix-up with his schedule when we got to the orientation. And so we wound up getting handed off to the principal. And he was
already? Come on, dude.
I know I was making jokes like you're already in the principal's office. The school has no, so the principal was like could not have been nicer, and then just wound up like showing us around a bunch and marked Cole's like entire map of like where everything was for him, and just like answered a bunch of questions. And it couldn't have been a greater like experience. You know, it just went really well. And what I was going to say is like, I still vividly remember my high school orientation. So it's just so weird to now like see it through my kid's eyes. I am really proud of him. And I think he's in a really great spot for like maturity wise for starting high school. And I'm really excited for the electives that he got. So he's in band and marching band, and he's also in JROTC, which I think is going to be such a cool experience for him.
Is it band and ROTC?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Does he have a preference?
Yeah.
It is a lot. I think it's hard to find groups where you fit in growing up in your schools, whether it's like middle school or high school. So I think the fact that he's already got a couple built in like friend groups with band and that will be really beneficial for him.
Mm-hmm. I loved that about band camp going into high school was I already had my little squad.
You went to band camp?
Yes, I was in band
Totally
one time.
Someone got every time.
There is new Leon Bridges music out today, which I have yet to listen to, but I'm so fucking pumped to listen to it. So if you're a Leon Bridges fan, yeah, like that's
I don't know that.
I know the name. I don't know any of his actual
Shame.
Okay.
Shame on you.
I'll figure it out. Jeez, I'll figure it out.
I heard my first Jelly Roll song the other day.
Shame. I don't give a fuck about Jelly Roll.
I didn't know who he was.
I still don't quite know who Jelly Roll is, but I do know that he dropped a song with MGK recently called
they were saying
Lonely Road.
Yes.
And I just like, where is the line of like stealing from another artist? Because like the words are from Country Roads and they just changed them to Lonely Road.
It's where you pay them. That's the line.
True. They're probably paying Country Road.
Yeah. If you pay for it, you can do whatever you want. If you are stealing it, you got to be iffy about it.
I just don't know how I feel about that.
But you're from regular Virginia. Like, why are you upset? Isn't Country Road about West Virginia?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, yes. He's talking
I'm
to
from
you.
regular Virginia?
Yeah.
I am from regular Virginia. Thank you for acknowledging that.
That's
it.
That was it.
Okay, so Tinder-ventures.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Oh yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get some more wine. Let's go.
Tarel's a big wine guy. I didn't know.
Yeah, he likes this one.
This one's I'm not a big red guy because
Let me see it.
not a big of the bitters, but this one's hitting.
It's okay. It's a red wine blend. It was
Tori
BOGO
always
at
picks
Publix.
good red wines, I feel like.
So,
I suck at picking red wine.
As long as it's over $15, you really can't go wrong.
Good to
I've been going through phases with it. I had a couple days where I got like Tindered out. And I have written on here taking it slow on swiping. I have enough combos going on. And that was like 5 days ago. And since then I have commenced the swiping again.
Back to swiping.
That's fair.
Yeah, so we're kind of going on a roller coaster of like in and out with it.
Consistently inconsistent, if you will.
Yes, and we love that. Unpredictable, mysterious, one might say.
Mysterious. Yes, girl. Snaps. Okay.
Snaps, yes.
I love wine, Tarel.
Okay, so this one was kind of a journey. We're gonna call him, who's a famous blind person?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. His name, we're gonna call this one Steve. The reason we're calling him Stevie is because one of the first texts that we had, he sent me a picture and he had been to the eye doctors recently.
So he had the glasses?
No, but he mentioned something about being blind. So that's what I'm going on.
Okay, all right.
I wish I did.
Bold move, Cotton. It's a hell of an opening line. You got to get
Tori's
some
like,
for that.
am I going to get canceled?
I can't reject a blind guy. That's rude.
Hang on. This came out wrong. So he got his eyes dilated while he went to the eye appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I figured that's where you were going with it.
That's what I thought, but still, it's too late.
I'm still going to
I'm telling the story that you dated a blind guy.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I'm going to tell the story that you dated Stevie Wonder. And
She's
he's
ADA
not alive,
friendly,
right?
y'all. Don't worry.
What was that you said?
You're ADA friendly.
Oh, American Disabilities Act.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I was chatting with this guy, right? We're kind of hitting it off on Tinder. And he seemed like kind of playful in like almost a youthful way, right? So I'm like, how old was this guy? No, it's okay. It's okay. So I have my filter set on Tinder from 30 to 40.
Big
and
photos.
I'm 34. Yeah. So I assume that Tinder's not showing me anyone under 30.
Right.
So I'm like, how old is he? And I go check, he's 29.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, ooh, a 2 at the beginning. It's 2 for too young. Like, right?
Stop.
A 2 at the beginning of the age, that's
it. Yeah.
And it's funny because 30 I'm okay with. 29?
29 is your hard cutoff.
It's feeling
I don't know. I think it
feeling
depends on if you're
baby.
dating a man or a woman. A 29-year-old woman
True.
could
More
be okay.
mature. I could see that, yeah.
A 29-year-old man?
So I've been kind of like feeling like this one out because we started off like hitting it off, right? And then I realized
he's a baby.
He's
29.
baby. And that was days ago. We've still been kind of chatting. Today he asked me if I want to go on a date at some point, and I said, I don't know.
Does your mom have to go?
She did.
Damn, that was way worse than the 2 for too young. Woo!
Oh my god!
I hope Stevie never listens to this.
He asked me today if I want to go on a date, and he doesn't have. I already tried to move off of Tinder with him to like Snapchat or something, but he doesn't have any social media. So, which is good for him. So today I was like, well, maybe we should move to like texting or something. Yeah, because I don't even know if he's real. I've never seen a picture of him that wasn't like on his Tinder profile,
Right.
you know? So we did that today, and I think I kind of like him, and he's a baby, and I don't know how
What's his
I'm
job?
mad about the way you say he's a baby every time. He's a baby.
I had the same question, what's his job? And I haven't actually asked him that yet.
Okay.
It's not on his profile, so yellow flag?
No, I mean, some people don't. I
think on his profile too it said in college, so I plan on asking him what he's in college for.
Tarel, you're a firefighter. You can't put your career on there because everyone will be like, nope.
Oh, but you can still pull. All right, I don't understand how. It's a giant red flag, but you can still get by on it. But no, I don't put mine. When I was on there, I didn't put mine up there.
So we talked about Dwayne last week.
Dwayne? Who's Dwayne?
Dwayne is another Tinder boy.
Oh my god! Look at you! Oh la la!
She's got multiple.
So Dwayne and I,
out, which by the way, that's a wild sentence.
Tindered out.
Yeah, that's a wild.
Do people say that?
No, you said that.
Did I say that?
Yeah, in the beginning of this whole segment, you said that. And when you said it, I was like, "Oh, bold move."
That's incredible. Oh,
so Dwayne and I have set a date. So first, like, I mean, I went and played a disc golf round with Misconnections, but I don't know if that really was like a date. So this is gonna be like the first.
Oh, he's a disc golfer.
Date? No, not this. Not Dwayne. Misconnections.
Okay. Sorry, I thought Misconnections was a place. Never mind. I'm gonna catch up real soon.
Misconnections person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Oh, so we're gonna go get sushi. And then I will say that a strange element about dating this time around is having a podcast where you talk about all the dating that you're doing. It's just like a funny little element to add on. A funny little element to add on to dating. So
cute.
Again, as long as they never hear it.
No, some do.
They listen?
At least one has listened. Yeah.
How did that conversation go?
No, he said it was great insight.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, very mature about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say too, that's the thing about I shouldn't call him the little baby boy.
You also wrote baby boy in the shared notes. I was like, who is baby boy?
So, he also, right before we moved over to texting, I was talking with you and Alicia about this earlier. We were talking about music festivals we've been to, and I told him that, like, I went to my first one in 2012, and he said, wow, you seem like a really cultured woman.
You are.
You know what I mean? That's not wrong.
Yeah.
What?
It's not wrong, Yuri.
And I laughed, and he said, what? And I said, like, I literally just sent laughing emojis when he said that.
Does he not know what that is, maybe? Like, it sounds probably more exotic than it is. Don't you think?
Here, I Googled it, actually. I Googled what culture was.
What a culture, you did not Google it.
No, I did, because I was like, I don't feel like I identify with being cultured.
I don't like this.
Okay, cultured is characterized by refined tastes and manners and good education.
That's you.
Manners
and good education.
I do have good education. Manners?
Yeah.
Manners.
I wouldn't say you don't have manners.
So, yeah. So I have taken some screenshots of some dating profiles or conversations I've had that just, they felt like they were of note.
Okay.
These are like 2 weeks worth of dating profiles because I forgot to do this last week. So
that's the Bumble.
This is Bumble. Yeah, I'm also on Bumble. So this one, I said, hi, fellow Frisbee thrower here. Did you play Ultimate? And he responded. So I saw that he had like an Ultimate. It looked like an Ultimate Frisbee thrower picture in his profile. So that's why I asked, did you play Ultimate? And he said, not too much. How about you? I never asked what's up or like,
I mean, maybe he meant not too much Ultimate.
That's great insight, actually.
It's kind of good having a guy here to go. No way, though. Not too much.
But
Ultimate.
where
You
does he
would
keep
say
the
yeah.
audacity?
Right,
No,
it's yes
but, like,
or no.
I mean,
it's not a not too much.
Maybe he meant like, like I didn't get that into it.
He should have said I dabbled then.
You're right, but that's what a cultured woman would say.
That's true.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this next one, it must have been the bio why I screenshotted this, so I'll just read it out. A good relationship is like an endless adventure where you're emotionally and physically attuned, accepting each other wholly. A life full of travel, laughter, and authenticity where gifts, massages, and silly moments are the norm. Looking for a smart, fit, and fun-loving woman sought authenticity. Let's accept each other 100% and grow as a unit. Cut the BS, be real, authentic, and our silly selves. Like we're best friends from home who can share everything judgment-free.
But I hope that you went left on that.
No, so they're abusive.
You went. Okay, these were lefts. Okay,
these are all lefts.
All right, because that's a strong.
That's a gaslighter.
What's up with the authenticity?
The authenticity. He said it a few times. As a
that's
male,
intense.
a male perspective, just saying, what the fuck, dude?
It sounds like the invitation to a cult.
Oh. Okay, so now I see why I screenshotted his profile, because next is the message from him. He started the conversation, and it was very eloquent. From someone who really wants like an authentic
experience
connection, right? Do you want to fuck?
Oh, all right, cool. So let me just so I'm clear. We put a fucking paragraph and a half into this description.
Do we think just like women just want words, and that's like
yes, that's 100%.
He's
what
like,
he was
no
going
one's
for.
actually going to read this. They're just going to see the words.
Listen, this guy said I sound really good here, and
yeah,
with this, I can definitely go into the most banger of an opening line that we can get to. We fucking or not? Like, what's
do you want to? Can we just get that out of the way? Do you want this?
Let's just. I mean, like, you seen the picture, you seen the vibes, and what's up?
You saw the words.
You saw the words. The words came from my mouth.
Because there were too many for the heart. Like.
Oh yeah,
man!
I'm so glad you took a picture of that.
That's yeah. I can't believe someone did that.
This one's a meme, and I'm kind of requesting feedback. I feel like maybe I should add this as a photo to my profile.
Requesting
feedback. So the meme, it says, it's all words, and it says therapist. What do we say to people to let them know we're welcoming them into our lives? And says, me, buckle up, bitch. And then therapist, no. So I feel like that would be good to kind of pop into my profile.
I like it.
Just so people kind of know what they're getting into.
If the last guy can word vomit like he did, you can put a meme.
That shit is like whimsical and like,
whimsical.
Yeah, that's whimsical. Okay. Like, like you got
great word.
I told you guys, I'm smart. I know you guys don't believe me, but damn.
Yeah, like I could be proved wrong for sure.
This one is a conversation. I must have matched with this person, I'm assuming, and they reached out. They made first contact.
Okay.
Looking for a rebound.
Oh.
Question mark.
You know what?
It's a fair question.
It's a fair question.
Yeah. And I said, I don't know if I'd say rebound, just looking to make some new, genuine connections with people. And he responded, are you submissive?
Oh, okay. So okay. Well,
I love when it's so clear that like they aren't having the same conversation.
We're definitely not.
Like, are we in the same chat room here? It doesn't.
No, the words are the same. The meaning of the words is not.
They're definitely different. That guy's hairline is wild.
Listen, Tarel, we've got to like help our girl because she loves a nerd. Okay, God love her.
That's fine. You know what? There were some good nerds out there. There's some good nerds out there. Okay, that hairline though. That's fucking like you gotta get a motherfucker that shit's pushed a little more forward. Man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well this guy was a total. I wasn't even interested. I was gonna left swipe anyways, but sometimes I left swipe so quick I don't get it. And I'll be like, damn, I should have screenshotted that for the podcast. So luckily this one I was able to get the screenshot before my thumb just instinctively.
Yeah, she's cutthroat. She is cutthroat. I've watched her at 7 a.m. like.
At 7 a.m. just bow, 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 bow.
She has.
Over coffee.
So this guy's bio, it's super wholesome. The quickest way, this is like, they have like little questions where you can like answer the questions so that people get to know you better on your profile. This question is, the quickest way to my heart is, and then his response is, not being a modern woman.
So, I'm sorry.
So they want a trad wife.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, here's my thing on that whole just nonsensical right-wing bullshit. I don't want someone to stay at home while I have to go outside and work hard, like, and provide for this entire
It's probably nice
family.
of both of you.
It's really nice if you get outside and you work your ass off too, because then we can fucking come home tired together and then figure it out.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to be well rested and I'm out here, you know, shucking and jiving and shit, and then I get home and you're like, well, what's wrong?
Bitch, I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Honestly.
Also, yeah, I'm not into that whole fucking, like, women should stay at home shit. That's fucking crazy to me.
No, and it's just like, honestly, if I could have it I like working. I do, like, I complain about it a lot. Tori's like, shut up, you don't like working all day.
No.
Like,
I think we both enjoy our jobs. It's the whole 40 hours a week thing that's a little tough.
Yeah, it's like,
through it.
It kills my, because I do feel like I get to be pretty creative with my job a lot of the times, but it does kind of kill my creative mojo at times because I am having to do it for somebody else, and it's kind of like, the man, but it's not really the man because I work with so many small businesses, so I'm like, is it the man? Is it the man's cousin? I don't know.
Technically, you're the man.
I'm the man.
You're the man.
Wow.
Yeah. So you work with small businesses, but like they're coming to you. You're the man.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, I gotta go to bed. I gotta sit with that. I have to talk to my therapist about it tomorrow.
So this one is a bio. The bio is, I am a son of the light. Fun, happy, fit, and free. I've never been married and I have no kids.
Okay, they are definitely in a cult.
A son of the light, right?
Yeah,
that's cult
sure. They're also conservative for whatever that.
That's
okay. That seems to
I
track.
mean, yeah,
whatever
that's
that
some big cult talk there. Son of the light.
Right.
I'm not over it.
Son of the light, like
I'm not over
that's
it.
the first sentence. That's what you're leading with.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume that's like a religious thing, but it's real culty.
It's
real culty.
It's giving
religion.
No, I don't want to be in a cult today.
Culty, cunty, whatever you want to call it. It's just not it.
It's not the vibe.
It's not
the vibe. Like,
this is another
son of the light. Even if you said daughter of the light, like there's no.
That's still weird. I don't like if I was on there and someone I'm a daughter of the light, I'm like left.
Nothing of the light, unless you have like a wand to prove your magical abilities. Like anything else, like nothing of the light is acceptable.
Unless you're doing a Patronus in your profile picture.
That's okay.
Like,
yeah, and it needs to not be AI. This is another bio. Bumble is trash. Look at where I live before you match me. I will drive. I don't care. But if you think 40 miles is too far, grow up and move on.
I like this aggression. That's an Aries. Like,
that is
an Aries.
Also, don't match just to unmatch. 6'1", in case you were wondering.
I mean, but there's a part where you can put your height. So I don't know why you put that in the bio. There's a part when you can put your height in there.
It's in both places.
So he put it in twice. He's really egging that in there.
So then he's not 6'1".
And
he might not be.
One of the interests we have in common, which I just find interesting in this specific case, is therapy.
No.
He doesn't. It's not giving therapy.
It's not giving therapy. I mean, I will say this: 40 miles isn't a great distance. So
no,
I don't. think that that's like a big deal.
I agree with him, but why are
Maybe
you
if you only have a bite.
Yes, it's very aggro about it.
It's
I
like-
think he's got a lot of unmatches because they were like, you're kind of far, and he's probably frustrated. But agreed, it's not actually that far.
Yeah, I'm frustrated with my ex, and I don't put in my profile. Please don't be emotionally abusive to me. You kind of if you're
Stop
gonna
projecting.
if you're gonna move on, you kind of have to.
You gotta speak up.
Yeah, say it with your chest, like for real.
Oh man. Oh god.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this is another just bio one. If your profile says liberal at this point, may God have mercy on your soul. That's the entire bio.
You know what? That's the one thing I hate about fucking like right wing people. Like they just feel like they're the only people that are fucking like Christians. Like last I checked, Christianity falls into a lot of different fucking categories.
Mhm.
Just because
No, I've seen it on Bumble. Seriously.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think that we should take all of women's rights away and make black people slaves again doesn't mean I'm not a Christian. Just want to throw it out there.
Are you Christian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But more power.
All right,
to you.
heathen.
Oh, you guys froze.
Oh.
Aw.
And it looks like you were both like staring me down too. Like
I don't think we were at any point.
At no point did I stare you down.
bullshit.
I called you a heathen for sure. But,
Yes, I am a heathen. I am a heathen.
All right, so I think that's it for the Tinder updates this week. This week we have how do we feel about ... one night stands?
Well,
Terrell's
first of all,
giving
I
a
just
thumbs up.
I just want to preface this with I've been in the relationship. I've been in a relationship with the same person for 16 years. So like I'm probably not the one to be like passing judgment on one night stands.
Mhm.
So I say do it the fuck up. Get weird with it.
do it.
How do you like? Have you ever had a one night stand? And if
Yes.
you did, like,
She went to a real college. Yeah, she had a one night stand.
what was your like? Did you enjoy one night stands, or were
Yes.
you? Oh, you did.
Very
Okay.
much. Yeah.
It was
Well,
nice.
Okay, so when I was in high school, the only relationship that I was really in was very unhealthy. It was very toxic and controlling and just kind of sucked
Mm-hmm.
and like borderline abusive and
Yes.
that kind of shit. So by the time I went to college, I was like, fuck this. I'm not going to be in a relationship.
And you had a nice little hoe face. Wait.
And I had a nice
Whoa,
little
whoa,
hoe
whoa.
phase
It's
until
not a whole
I met
face.
Sean.
She was just, she was outside. That's it.
No, it was a hoe phase. I'm not.
Outside.
I don't feel bad about it.
No, yeah.
Not at all. I
Everyone
settled
needs a hoe
down. I've been
phase.
with the same person for 16 years. Are you kidding me? I don't
Yeah.
feel fucking bad about my one night stands
Well-
when I was 18.
And you shouldn't. The only reason I say I don't like, so I don't like saying hoe phase because there's no, like,
Yeah,
if I do it, it's not a hoe phase. It's just like, oh
Right.
yeah. Hey,
that's
yo.
fair.
That is
And I'm
fair.
like, that's,
He's so emotionally
Damn.
mature over here.
oh
Yeah.
no, I just feel like,
No.
like
Oh, no.
women do
You
get,
got a real man in the house over here.
women do get the short end of the stick a lot. It's not
Yeah.
fair.
It's true.
Like, I mean, I can't be sitting here like, yo, I had sex with 5 chicks yesterday, and then a chick says it was like, ooh, yeah, back
Yeah.
up, like that's fucked up.
No. Yeah. I think all parties are being safe and consenting.
Mm-hmm.
Get weird with it.
I will say I think that one night stands in general are great and a lot of people enjoy them. Personally, they're not my favorite.
That's fair.
Yeah, I feel like things get a little better after having known someone for a little bit of time.
I agree.
And I'm also a serial monogamous, so that's probably where that comes from as well. But yeah, I think they're great for a lot of people. It just doesn't work super well for me.
I think they can be super confusing too. Like it's definitely
Mm-hmm.
easy to be on a different page with
Yeah.
the other person.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that sucks.
How about you, Tarel? How do you feel about one night stands?
Oh well, I gave a thumbs up in the
He's
beginning
thumbs
of this. Still doing thumbs up. My shirt says cool. We're still we're A-okay with it.
Okay, now go.
Agreed, it could be kind of confusing if all parties don't have the same, you know, messaging or
intention.
They don't want the same thing. Yeah.
Right,
and I think that's what's hard for me, because like I can start something out and be like, no, I don't want anything long term.
Right.
But then if I actually start to like you,
then you want something long term.
And then I do. And now
I'm a jealous bitch, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's like one night stands insinuate like that the other person might be sleeping with other people too, and that is
there's nothing insinuating. They're doing that. Yeah.
Right.
It's 100% what they're doing.
And like,
this week we're gonna have a special segment. We have a man on the podcast. It's a what man?
Yeah.
It's a perspective.
Boy.
A boy.
Okay, fuck off. All right, go back. No, I don't want to be Tori's baby boy. No, go back to a man. I do it immediately. Just go back.
So we have a man on the podcast this week, and we don't often get a male perspective on the pod. It feels a little foreign to me, honestly. And so we figured we would pick his brain a little, ask him some questions.
And he hasn't seen these,
He has not.
He's got an Android, so he's not in on the shared note.
Absolutely
no idea what we're about to say.
We wouldn't let him in anyways.
I'm upset that y'all attacking Androids like this again.
Well,
listen, I fucking hate Apple, but I'm committed.
I'm committed.
There's
That's
nothing
the
I can
thing,
do at
like,
this point.
am I supposed to move clouds at this point?
Yeah, I'm not even sure where this cloud is at. I'm still trying to figure that out.
It's the one above your house. You got your own. You get your own cloud as soon as you join it.
That's how it works, huh?
That's how it works.
So then why do I have to pay more sometimes?
Because it's above your house.
Because it's closer to your house.
Real estate, yeah.
You're
paying for the real estate of the cloud.
Okay.
That's what it is.
That makes more sense. Okay. No, that makes more sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It's logical, actually.
So Tarel.
Okay. I just feel like
we had a man on the podcast and we discovered what the cloud was.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Oh,
we've been talking about the cloud. Like, this is not our first episode talking about the cloud.
Probably the 8th episode or so.
Hate you guys.
Okay, so first question. Do you wash your face?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you use?
A specific face wash?
Dove's Men's Face Wash.
Dove's Men's Face Wash.
And it's not like a bar?
Is it a 3-in-1?
No, it's Dove's Men's Face Wash with specifically the facial scrub one.
Wow, that's
okay.
I didn't expect that answer, and I
so
like
you
that.
Exfoliate, okay?
Does it have the beads in it?
Yeah, it definitely feels like it has the beads in it.
Those are bad for you. You shouldn't be using those.
They're also not environmentally friendly.
Well, it's going down the drain, and a lot of things go down the drain. So who knows what's out
there? Your face particles.
Oh, perfect. They can clone me. I've been needing a second me for a while.
Okay.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, be careful for us. Is there such a thing as too much sex? or too long of sex?
Okay, so... All right, that's actually a good question. The face wash one was,
that's actually a good question. We've had good questions the whole time.
That was a weird question. Do I use face wash? Yeah, I use face wash.
Today, that actually.
Oh, okay. All right. So, honest answer: sex can definitely go on for too long.
Yes,
absolutely.
It can. Like, there comes to a point where everyone is hurting
after 25 minutes.
Everyone's hurting, and no one wants to be the one to say, you know what? We're
so
good.
You guys hurt too?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a point where it just like it's not. And I will be the first one to tell you, I'm not going to quit. Okay, I'm going to keep. I will thrive in pain and say I'm going to keep going, and it is going to be the worst experience of all of our lives. Okay?
Yeah, nobody's going to have any fun.
It definitely can go on for too long. Is there such thing as too much? That's also a yes, but it's a very the number is kind of high.
Give us a number. How many times in a day is
in a day?
Much?
All right.
Or in a week?
Oh, in a week? No, that's not a thing.
Okay.
In a day, I can give you a day. If you're hitting 5+, you're doing too much.
I can agree with
you're
that.
You're doing too much.
Yeah.
Because at that point, that's the point where just speaking from my personal experience, I don't know what the fuck you're shooting out anymore. Okay, like it's.
I'm surprised if you've made it to 3.
I did 7 one time.
Good for you.
I'm not gonna lie. I asked Sean.
The kids are gone and we around.
I will say the last 2 times. So actually, 5 was a good number because the last 2 times was like, what are we even doing?
What are we doing here?
Like
we're gonna. Yeah.
But it was like at that point, once you get to 5, it's like, well, we're trying to break records.
Yeah, we're committed. We're committed.
We're going in the Guinness Book of World.
100%. Like there comes to a point where it's like I know I'm not shooting anything out here, so I'm just
shooting anything out.
We're just okay.
Is that the goal for men?
No. It's not the goal, but I mean, like, look, that's the end game, right?
Right.
So you're like, all right, I know once reviews, like we're good, right? Mm-hmm. After a certain point, you're like,
sound again?
Reviews.
Sound like Blue's Clues when they skidoo. Blue can too.
Is it ever okay for both people to not, or for one, is it ever okay if not both people get to the finish line? Because I've experienced some men who think it's okay that only they get to the happy place at the end, and and I'm just curious if all men think that or not.
So it's not okay. Right now. There were times
Tarel's a feminist.
I tried, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not a full feminist. Like there's going to be answers you guys are like, you're a piece of shit, but I tried.
Cut that part out. He's a feminist.
It's not okay. Now, look, I'll be honest with you guys. There are times where, sometimes you get yours and then you roll over and you fall right the fuck to sleep. I'm out. I'm out tonight. I can't give you the whole thing. But no. Honest answer, it's not okay.
Question, if she rolls over after and doesn't...
Oh, double standard question.
Is that okay? Like, if she gets there...
If she gets there and you don't?
Rolls over, yeah.
So, same, you can't have a double standard. So, same thing. It's not okay. But I will say that if I was with a woman and she finished before I did, I'm feeling good about myself.
I'd be like, wow, amazing.
I'm like, you know what?
Is that usually the goal for guys?
You know what?
That's a great question.
I can't say it's the goal. Like, I'm not saying like I'm sitting here like she's got to get hers before I get mine. Like that's do or die. We both end up there. That's great. But unfortunately, it's called a race for a reason, and men lose most of the time.
Well, and I wonder where our therapist would chime in on this, because often mine keeps telling me I can't control what other people do.
Okay, well, those got a little deeper than I expected. That's not what was written down. What's your love language, Tarel?
I have no idea.
Do you care about love languages?
Honestly, no. I've never read the book. It means nothing to me.
I haven't read the book either.
I was told I need to figure it out. I knew there were 5 of them, so I got that much. I knew that there were 5.
I actually am not totally sure what mine is. I think it's...
Here's the 5 one. We have quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch.
I've been told that receiving gifts means you're an asshole.
That's your love language. I disagree with that.
That means you're an asshole.
No, a lot of people say that, and I will say I disagree. I think mine is words of affirmation and quality time.
It's also like, isn't it which one do you want versus which one do you exude?
Give, yeah.
Right.
See, and here's the thing. Like, again, not trying to be an asshole. I do like getting gifts. Like,
yeah,
it's nice.
You can say receiving gifts.
I don't
think there's anything wrong with that.
Like, and I'm not saying I need to get a gift every day to feel loved.
But does it make you feel loved? When
I do feel like, I'm like, oh man, that was really nice. You thought about that and got it. I don't know. I guess words. So I don't know.
Okay.
I guess if I had to.
So men don't care is what you're saying.
It's not like a big deal for me, if we're being honest. Like
that's a lot of the problems in relationships, I think, right there. But
right, well, you just have different goals.
Yeah, like I feel like if you love me, it's gonna show. Like I don't need a specific way to feel love. Like,
what are you doing with your spare time?
What am I doing with my spare time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's really easy. Wait, are we including my son, or is it just a me solo day?
On a solo day.
Solo day, cool. All right, definitely jerking off like 3 times a day.
No, okay.
Okay. You said, what am I doing? Okay, I'm telling you, jerking off like 3 times. I guess I walked for sure. Into that. You did. Video games with the boys. We're hopping on Call of Duty. I'm getting shot a lot.
Okay.
Watching whatever the fuck I want. I'm eating terribly. I might hit the gym. I need to. You see my fat ass.
Oh, you're gonna do that. You're gonna eat terribly.
Oh yeah, I have a terrible diet, but I'll still hit the gym. Okay. Yeah, no, it's pretty much just whatever the fuck I want.
Next question: do you have intuition?
Ooh, good one.
Because you hear about women's intuition. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say man's intuition.
Because men don't have intuition. I've had a couple times where gambling went right, and I said, "Oh shit, I guessed that one right." I will say I had it's happened to me twice where I had a dream of something happening exactly the way it happened in my dream.
Yeah.
And, for a second I thought I was psychic and I thought I was Alakazam out here fucking spinning spoons with my mind.
That's happened to me.
That didn't happen ever again. It's only happened twice. But as far as intuition, no, men don't have intuition. We're fucking dumb. Okay.
That tracks. That tracks with my data.
What superpowers would you want if you could choose your superpower?
Oh, see, this is always a hard question because,
you've really gotten into the male psyche with this one.
This is always a hard...
I told you I only added one question, but it's a fucking banger.
It's never like an easy choice because. So I will tell you right now, I was highly influenced by the movie Jumper with a young Darth Vader.
Jumper.
Yeah. So teleporting before that movie. I would tell you teleporting was a stupid fucking power, and why would you ever... After that movie, I was like, teleport is amazing. Why have I never...
Is it a Marvel movie?
No.
Okay.
No, Hayden Christensen and Rachel Bilson, I think.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's the bad guy, yeah.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Listen, if you ain't seen it, get your son.
Some motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Sam.
Fucking... So, teleporting is up there for me. I've always wanted to fly, so that's one.
Yeah, I get that. I read a lot of fairy books, and they all have various winged creatures.
Yeah. That one or Wolverine's healing ability.
True that.
That's a good friend to have.
Those are my 3. Then I'm like, yo, if I can get one of these, I'm solid.
Okay, Tori, what about you?
If I could have a superpower. Ooh.
Jasper.
Turning water to wine.
I feel like it would. Yeah. I feel like it would be something very liberating, like being able to fly.
I don't know what it is, but just the thought of just being free and just
I could
take off.
Yes, yeah. I've had that repeating dream since I was a kid. I literally thought that I could fly.
That's awesome.
When I was a kid because the dreams were so vivid. And I was like, how come sometimes it doesn't work? And sometimes that was when I was awake.
Yeah, my repeating dream is I fall to my death. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah, mine's bridges. I think I would want invisibility. Because I'm a nosy bitch, and I just want to see what comes.
To be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, because I'm just constantly dissociating from one thing to the next. That's kind of where I'm at, and if I could just be a fly on the wall and just listen to what other people are doing.
Also, a great friend to have. Man, you guys make some good super friends.
Yeah. Well, the list this week is pretty on brand for us. Things I can't remember for the life of me. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie. I did have trouble with this list because if I could remember it, I probably wouldn't put it on this list.
Right. No, that tracks.
Yeah. So as per usual, the list is 98.9% Tories, and I added 1. But I do agree with these.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't take credit for them by any means.
Top of the list, effect versus effect.
Mm.
And even
Absolutely
when you
fuck
Google
off
it
with that.
and you read what the difference is,
Yeah.
I still don't know which one to
You still have to
use.
decipher. Yeah.
Mhm.
Every single time I have to use one of those, I'm Googling it. There's no other option.
No.
Yeah, 100% Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably using it wrong. And the other person's like, wow, you are illiterate as fuck.
Right. But also, are they also just Googling it over there and they're like, I don't know which one's right, whatever
Yeah,
she thinks.
we're all faking it.
Yeah. This one's a little niche. It's plants.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't think those are real words.
So these are the scientific names of two plants, and these plants are so similar. And the distinguishing characteristics between the two are vague. So this has been kind of a running joke between me and my coworkers for the last however long that I've known them. I think 4 or 5 years now. So it's Lyonia fruticosa and Ferruginea, and who knows if I'm saying that one correctly.
The Princess of Genovia?
Exactly. Yes. So both plants look very similar. One has a tendency for the leaves to be a little bit more revolute, where they kind of tuck under, but not always. So it's
Those
super
are
easy.
not words.
Okay.
They're Latin.
No, I think so.
No, legitimately.
And then other things I can't remember for the life of me. Left versus right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do
It's
it.
the
I
L's
can't
every
visualize
time.
the L.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have to put my fingers
No,
out.
even if I do it, I'm like, I don't know which way the L is supposed to go.
Well, the L is the one that makes an L is left.
I rode
I said what I
horses
said.
for a long time. And it's really important when you're riding horses and your trainer says, go left, that you do. Because, there's danger involved in the game. And if you say to go a certain direction, you're supposed to be able to do that. She would get so mad at me, like screaming at me because I wouldn't get my lefts and my rights. And it made it like kind of put it up on a pedestal. It made it like more
made it worse.
of a problem.
Like,
I wanted to tape like an L and an R to my horse's ears. So that I knew.
That's funny. That sounds genius, though. It sounds like
you
a genius.
should have.
No, she would have yelled at
Sorry,
me for that
Seabiscuit.
too.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's okay. Guys, I drive emergency vehicles and people call 911. And you know how many times someone's like, yo, go left here? I do not go left.
Oh, boy.
And they were like, I said go left. And I was like, I did. They were like, no, you didn't.
People just
like,
see
oh,
the
shit.
sirens coming around the block 3 times? Like, didn't
it happens, bro. It happens. You get a little lost.
Another thing I can't remember for the life of me is my name, specifically when I'm at like a doctor's office or something and they ask me for my name.
Stop.
And also my birthday. And also on that thread, anyone else's birthday ever.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anyone else's birthday. Yeah. If it doesn't come up on Facebook, I don't know when your birthday is. I will say I forget what movie it was, but they were opening a cake shop and their explanation for it was, like every day is somebody's birthday. So every day is special. And I was like, damn, that resonates.
That's adorable as shit, Tarel.
That's really cute. Yeah.
And that's
you're softening in your old age.
I've been doing this for years. Fuck you guys.
Well, we only see you once a year, so it's like it's
okay.
Hard to tell.
That might be slightly my fault, but fuck you guys.
No, that's totally our fault too.
Yeah, I think we can all accept blame.
The one thing that I added to the list of things I can't remember for the life of me is to stop and get the mail. I don't know about you guys, but I did not grow up where the mailbox is not in front of the house.
No, it's a new thing.
So yeah, that is weird. I
don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I'll still go and get it.
Like mine was at the bottom of the mountain growing up, and I don't feel like anybody had trouble stopping at the bottom of the mountain getting the mail because it's in front of the house, you know. So I don't check my mail.
Who needs it anymore? Everything's electronic.
Okay, so I feel like this might be a woman thing because while I was gone for the last week and a half, Jenna was home all those days. I came back Tuesday and I was just like, let me go check the mailbox. That bitch was full. full. And I walked back in the house and she goes, "Oh yeah, I didn't check the mail at all." I was like, "I can fucking tell. I didn't need you to fucking verbalize it."
What do we need all that paper for? They're taking
I don't
the
need
money
that kind
out
of
my account.
negativity.
Yeah, they're taking the money out of my account anyways. Like, I don't need to see that written down.
The only people that send me physical mail is my HOA, and I fucking hate them.
Right.
So.
I don't need that.
Real talk. Fuck my HOA.
Who's the better friend? Who do you think it's going to be, Tarel?
Who do I think it's gonna be?
Yeah.
It's usually me.
It's usually me.
It's always.
It's always.
Okay, do you want to explain the point system to how this works, Tori?
Okay, yeah. So how this works, Tarel.
Okay.
So Amber and I, the category tonight is favorite places.
Okay.
I have listed here my favorite places. Do not read them. And then what I think Amber's favorite places are.
Okay.
If either of us guesses the other person's favorite place in the right order, so 1, 2, or 3.
In the right order? Damn.
Then you get 2 points.
Levels.
Then you get 2 points.
Okay.
If you guess it and it's on the list but in the wrong order, then you get 1 point.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And Amber has won every single time except for the one time that we tied, and I think I may have done the points wrong that time, and she may have actually won, but
No, it's too late. You tied.
yeah.
You can't go back.
Right,
I'm
because it's already
so.
down for the record.
No take backs.
So it's my turn to guess first this time.
Okay. So you're guessing my favorite places.
Yes.
Mhm.
Number 1, Virginia. She's this bitch.
It's fucking on my arm, yes.
Oh my god, I thought she was gonna say no. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
You're doing
2
good.
points for me. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the best I've ever started out.
We're starting off strong.
Really strong.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, 2, Bath.
Oh, good guess, girl. That didn't make my list.
It didn't make the list at all?
Okay, I think you'll see when I give you my answers that there is a range of things that could have been picked for places. Okay, there's a lot of things that could mean.
That one might not make
I
it.
feel like that's wrong. So I'm going to put in a guess of something.
What else would it be though?
Number 3 is going to be garage.
No. No. Okay, so in
Come on,
order,
that was on the list.
Virginia was number 1. You guys, you did good. I feel like you had an unfair advantage with that one, but I digress.
Not unfair. It's friendship.
This girl gets an unfair advantage every week. What are your favorite hobbies? Tarel, can you guess my favorite hobbies?
Ultimate frisbee.
Close.
Yeah,
That's
disc
pretty
golf.
much it. Yeah, what else?
Yeah,
Animals.
that's fair.
How about Amber's? Can you guess Amber's?
Sleeping.
No, that's rude.
That is rude. I don't know when I've ever gotten.
I'm so tired.
15 years.
We're both very tired.
Yeah, but Amber's many times in our lifetime has been like, I'm so tired.
Yeah, you've seen me. Okay, so you guys got the first one. Virginia was correct. Number 2 was Fern Gully. I'm kind of shocked you didn't get Fern Gully.
Damn, I didn't know we were doing fictional places.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
know
see,
fictional
and
was
that's
gonna be
why
on the
I
list.
said
That's
I
wild.
think it would. I think it would shine a lot of light once you hear my answers. Number
Let's
3.
take a fucking turn.
Mhm.
Fictional.
Number 3, I would have taken 2 different responses: The Shire or Rivendell, which is where
Oh wow,
the
yeah,
elves live.
never and no.
Did you say Riverdale?
Rivendell, no,
Rivendell,
not Riverdale.
Riverdale's
Rivendell.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, but I don't understand what
Lord of the
Riverdale
Rings.
is. Okay,
Yeah, it's
I'm
Alright,
either a
go
hobbit
ahead.
or an elf.
go ahead and best friend up me.
Okay,
she's
so
not gonna get 2 of those. No way.
for number 1, I put the Ocala National Forest.
Oh,
Damn
That was so evil of me. I was like smirking.
I saw that.
Hell yeah.
I felt that. Okay.
0.
Oh, okay. For number 2, I put... I'm gonna whisper the rest of my answers. For number 2, I put England.
Ooh, that's a good guess, but it did not make it.
Fuck. Okay, and for 3rd, I put Oregon.
Bro, I told you, you won.
Well, Oregon does count because
How does Oregon count?
I do have Pacific Northwest on here.
Okay,
So
fine.
you get 1 point.
You still win.
Damn.
I won.
You did.
Oh my gosh.
Tori's the better friend. Wait,
I'm gonna
what were
draw a
your
little
answers?
heart around that.
I told you she wasn't going to get 2 out of...
Okay, what were they?
So, number 1, Bath.
Interesting. Again, like where your brain goes with places is interesting. Because mine went to Fern Gully and the Shire.
Which is also interesting how similar ours was, because number 2 was Pacific Northwest, which you kind of guessed for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 3 was just mountains.
Okay. Interesting.
So we were both kind of had a lot of like
opinions,
Fern Gully vibes. I feel like opinions. Yeah.
Everyone's opinion.
So next week, for Who's the Better Friend, are we going to do animals?
Yeah. And I feel like this is one of those that's going to be an unfair advantage for me.
Like all of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I feel like, is there a way for me to start at like a disadvantage somehow?
Do I get a handicap?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want a handicap.
Follow us on Instagram at Out of Touch, the letter P cast. Follow us on TikTok at Out of Touch Moments. And please, for the love of fucking Christ, send us an email at outoftouchcast@gmail.com.
Bye.
Bye.
I forgot to boom.
Damn it.
Boom. Bye.